go, Fred.
Thanks so much.
Oh, hello, Erica.
Tom, what is wrong? Business is terrible.
Well, it's much too early for the lunch crowd yet. You don't remember?
Why should I?
Well, you worked here once. Have you blocked that out of your memory since your overwhelming success?
No, as a matter of fact, I tell all in my autobiography, including my humble beginnings.
Would you like something?
I'd like a mineral water.
Mineral water.
So what are you doing here at Pine Valley? I thought you'd be busy in New York.
Oh, busy isn't the word. But you see, I made time to come here and see you.
Well, now, based on past experience, that means that you want something.
Yes, as a matter of fact, in spite of the ornery way you treat me, I want to do you a favor.
Boy, am I impressed. Boy, I tell you, taking this little tour, I realize how little space we have at WRCW.
Well, having a big TV studio like this, we have room for our rear projection, for graphics, special effects.
Yeah.
Lighting is preset on an electronic board, but it's still the quality of the news coverage that counts.
As I understand it, Mr. Staunton, you're the executive producer of all the news, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But each program has its own producer. They're good people. You'd like working with them.
Well, if this does work out, what spot are you considering me for? What slot?
Co-anchor for the 6 o'clock news.
You want to take that chance with me?
We need you, Brooke. You'd complement the whole team. And you'd be a personality in your own right.
It's very tempting.
Well, all you have to do is say yes.
I'm gonna find that kid if it takes the rest of my life, Vera.
But how are you gonna do it, Jesse?
Baxter knows who took him. I'm sure he won't tell me unless I beat it out of him.
Jesse, come on, you promised no rough stuff, okay?
Vera, you think he has some kind of records I could get my hands on somehow?
Oh, I'm sure, but listen, why don't you just try talking to him, man to man, and really tell him how you feel about this?
No good. The man hates my guts.
Jesse, maybe I can get it out of him.
Vera, come on, be serious. He ain't gonna want to talk to you either.
He might.
Well, don't even waste your time.
No, Jesse, listen. I got a great idea that just might work.
That ocean was marvelous.
Oh, it was wonderful. I had no idea you, were such a good swimmer.
Well, you certainly kept up with me. By the way, I took the liberty of using some of your shampoo. I hope you don't mind.
Well, please, be my guest.
Looks nice. You want a hand?
Always.
Always. Well, I guess I'll just start with the calf and work my way up.
Well, you do that. Oh, be careful with that. It cost me a fortune.
Marian, if you can afford it, enjoy it. Does it feel good?
It, feels, wonderful.
You know, I could probably make a career doing this.
Or, something like it.
Something like it. This is wonderful. This will make your skin smooth, supple.
Darling, don't you think, we should get dressed?
No,
No.
not really.
Don't you want to go to lunch?
You and the boring can do that any day of the week back home.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Well, I thought that we could stay here, and if you were really hungry...
Come to think of it, I'm, famished.
We'll just have to order room service.
British Overseas Airways Flight 12 from London and Montreal is now landing.
Excuse me.
Please go to the
Yes, sir.
customs area.
Can you tell me the best way to get to the Tropical Palms Hotel?
Sure.
Straight down Route 80, Vera. You can't miss it.
Well, what's the favor?
Well, first of all, I know that you'll be so happy to know that my long-awaited autobiography is finally ready for publication.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Well, the New York crowd is going to go wild, you know. I'm going to be just swamped with publishers' parties and TV appearances and everything.
Yes.
But my roots are here. And so I also want to have a celebration right here in Pine Valley.
Well, lucky Pine Valley.
Well, I want to include my family and my friends. All people like you, who believed in me from the very beginning.
Is that the favor?
Well, now, just a minute. I'm getting to it.
Ah.
Tom, I want to have my party right here in the goalpost. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, yes, it is. Thank you very much.
Well, naturally, I'm going to have copies of my book ready, you know, so people can just buy it right away.
Naturally.
And I would like to set up a beautiful display table with flowers and everything, and I can sit there and I can autograph copies of my book. Well, I'm going to be here all night. And my book is coming out just before Christmas, so that people can do their holiday shopping right here. I mean, what better Christmas gift than an autographed copy of my autobiography?
Erica, this is all fine and wonderful, but what is the favor that you want to do for me?
Are you serious?
I missed something.
Tom, the favor, obviously, is that I have chosen your little chop house to hold a major media event. I mean, you are going to get publicity that money cannot buy.
You mean there are going to be reporters and TV people here?
Yeah, from all over.
Well, my. Fancy that, gracing my little restaurant.
You're being ornery again. But you know, you should be grateful. You should be extremely grateful to me. Especially in light of the favorable way I present you in my book.
Oh, come on. If I came off halfway decent in your book, it has nothing to do with you. It's Mike Roy.
Mike? Mike Roy had nothing to do with this. This was totally my decision. As a matter of fact, I even bent the truth to take full responsibility for our differences.
Why didn't you just tell it like it was?
Tom, the truth is always relative.
I see.
So I opted to stress my minor foibles.
Well, I'll believe them when I read them.
It's true. It's absolutely true. And as a matter of fact, my fans, you see, are going to find that more interesting, more titillating. Are you ready for the most fabulous news of all?
I don't know. Should I sit down?
Adam Chandler's movie company is going to be making a major motion picture of my life story.
Now, that is amazing.
Well, it's not exactly amazing.
No. I mean, it's a coincidence. The famous Adam Chandler just bought the Bixby estate.
Are you kidding? Why?
I don't know. Maybe he collects estates like people collect stamps, you know? Maybe he wants to research his new movie on you.
Of course. That's it. Well, as a matter of fact, I've been trying to reach him. I wonder if he's still over there.
I'm supposed to move in sometime this week.
That is fascinating news.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
No problem at all. We bartenders know all the local gossip.
Yes, but where does it get you? Well, I mean, here you are, Tom, slaving away in this tiny, unpopulated restaurant. What a shame that Brooke didn't take my original offer and ghost my book for me. I mean, she would have made a fortune from the film sales alone.
Don't you worry about Brooke. She's doing just fine.
This is quite a switch. Usually I have people beating down my door for a job.
I'm not playing hard to get, believe me.
Well, it wouldn't matter if you were. Do you have any questions on the contract?
Oh, no. It's more than fair.
Well, you look around the studio and think about it for a second. I have to call one of the producers.
Okay, fine, go ahead.